Hey guys, it's Dave from DRC Racing Garage. Just doing a little video for you guys who've never been through a hurricane. It's not your normal car video, but I'm just going to show you some stuff that happened. Hurricane Helene, the one that hit North Florida. I just picked up 3 carts that are seized up yesterday. Me and the other driver picked up 15. So the water gets in the motor and seizes it up. But I'm on Lombok Key right now. I'll be driving through Bradenton Beach and Holmes Beach, and just show you the water is literally right over there. Just show you, this is really nothing right here. It's just a bunch of stuff people like. So Helene brought 4 feet of water into the garage area where I just picked up carts, and then a week later, Hurricane Milton brought in another two feet of water. So these people have been through hell and back out here, but you can see the water is literally right there. Again, I'm on Lombok Key. I just wanted to show you guys some of the shit people are going through, man. It's pretty bad. Bradenton Beach, I'll be coming up on Bradenton Beach here before too long. That one's the area that got hit the worst, but check out all this stuff, man. All these mobile homes. This road right here literally had 4 feet of sand in the middle of the road 2 weeks ago with Hurricane Helene. Up this way a little bit farther. This is once we get to Bradenton Beach, you'll see the difference. But they're just stacking trees and bushes and shit that fell. We were pretty fortunate at our house. I live about 20 miles east of the water. The water, like right here. This is Lombok Key, so. I do not believe they have power out here yet. I don't think they do. But we'll be going over a bridge here before too long, and that will take us to Bradenton Beach, and you will see all the shit wrong. See, it's getting pretty bad up here. It's just sad seeing all these people's, even though these people got money out here, it's just stacking all their shit to the side of the curb to be picked up. Pretty brutal, man. Literally, the carts that I have on my trailer, I dropped them there brand new. I dropped those off about a month or so ago, maybe 2 months. But it's starting to rain a little bit. Pretty sad. You'll be able to see the difference up here at Bradenton Beach. It's pretty. I went through there yesterday. I had to get a cart. So, just bear with me. I don't normally make these kind of videos for my channel, but I just wanted you all to see. See all this. All that sand was in the middle of the road. But they're up here. Bradenton Beach is really bad sand-wise. There's enough work here for all these people for months and years to come. So when a hurricane comes and floods your house, you got to cut the drywall so mold doesn't start to come. Some of the houses were spared. Some of them are a complete loss. All this garbage and shit out here. Sit back and all these people are cleaning up. Wait till you see Bradenton Beach. Like I said, I'm gonna go through Bradenton Beach and then Holmes Beach, and then I'll end the video. People are driving like freaking. Here's a couple trees down. There's a lot of trees down. People are just driving like complete idiots in town. We got most of our power restored. At our house, we lost a pine tree that was already leaning and a small oak tree, so we were fortunate this time. We went without power for about maybe 36 hours, something like that. destruction. The buildings and houses don't look too bad. There is a couple businesses with the roofs off, but I want to say it was like a category 4 when it hit, and it did go south of here in Sarasota. We are in Manatee County right now, but pretty sad, man. I can't imagine going through what these people are going through. But the Duster is coming along. A couple things to do. My race is still scheduled for November 3rd. I know the track had some damage. The track had some damage, but I'm pretty sure they got it all fixed now. They're supposed to be open this weekend. I know the tree companies are, everybody that does any type of construction is going to be have lots of work to do. Lots of people from out of town. Me and my wife hosted this is a disaster recovery semi. Look at all this shit. Me and my wife hosted some boys from Maryland. I think they're gonna leave here and go to North Florida. This is their plan, I believe. Good kids. They got some jobs here and pretty much stacking all this. All they brought was like a Bobcat with a big rake on the front and a little backhoe. They didn't have a dump truck or anything, so they were just cutting trees down and stacking them to the curb like this. But this area here of Longboat Key is very, very. You got to be rich to live out here. Extremely a lot of money out here. Jimmy Buffett actually made a song about Longboat Key, so this is a very fancy old money area. Good restaurants out here. I did drive by one of my favorites called the Dry Dock, and they did have a sign out that said they're open, so that's good. But a lot of businesses and places destroyed out here, and I'm sure it's worse in North Carolina and, you know, up there, man. It's crazy up there. We'll be coming up to Bradenton Beach here before too long. But all these little places to stay, the Airbnbs, the little resorts, are all closed. I think this year we're gonna switch the race. We did it 2 years ago with I think it was Hurricane Ian that came through. We normally do the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation and another charity. We're gonna do lupus this year. I do have to talk to Victor Alvarez, the owner of Bradenton Motorsports Park, and I think we're just gonna raise some money for drag race families only. Help them recuperate. I know some of them did get some damage. So I'd like to keep it within the drag racing community. That's my plan. But structurally the places look alright. But Bradenton Beach, there's a couple businesses with some roof damage, and this landfill is gonna be stuffed with all this shit laying around. Like I said, this road had a ton of sand. That was Hurricane Helene that came through 2 weeks ago, I believe, and then Milton was a week ago today. So they've gotten a lot of shit done. Got some businesses over here with some damage. We'll be coming up on Bradenton Beach, just over this bridge coming up. I just figured I'd make you a little video for some of y'all that's never been through hurricanes, that live in other states and stuff like that, just so you can, I'm sure you've seen it on some other stuff on YouTube or media outlets, but I just wanted to give you the reality of stuff, first seeing it firsthand. But this is a beautiful area. It was, it still is. Once I get all this shit cleaned up, they should be alright as far as the appearance. Them tree people are making some money, boy. This the left side is the Gulf of Mexico. And then we got the bay to the right of me. So this is the Gulf of Mexico. Calm today, and then we're going to be heading into, on the left side will be Coquina Beach. Once we get past Coquina Beach, we'll be on Bradenton Beach. Like I said, they've gotten a lot of stuff cleaned up down here, but a shit ton of sand. It was all from the storm surge. Storm surge is the worst, man. That's the worst part about a storm. But that, see all that sand that was all on the road, and they dug it up. They scraped it up and stacked it in there. A big old pile over there. A lot of police presence out here. They do have a curfew out here, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. They've actually caught some looters. There's a police officer right here. See all this sand is just everywhere. Alright, we're coming up on Bradenton Beach. This is Coquina Beach here. And I'm driving, so I'll try to show as much stuff as I'm able to. Able to see. Gas was very hard to get up until about yesterday. Most of the places do have gas now. People are freaking out buying shit, and buying toilet paper and all kinds of shit. You know, the stuff they don't need. Hoarding it, I guess. They need it, but they're hoarding shit. Gulf of Mexico. Yeah, I was out here yesterday and they even got some of the stuff cleaned up. Look at this house right here. I had to pick up a golf cart down on 7th Street. Down, I think it's this road up here next. Yeah, down here. Nope, not that one. Yeah, right down there. Right where that golf cart is. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a lot of shit tore up here, man. It's sad seeing everyone's stuff just stacked up. Just stacked to the road, especially when you look down these side streets. Just massive sand everywhere. This is the Gulf side, this is the bay side. You got houses, tons of shit tore up. These newer ones did pretty well. It's the older ones that got their ass handed to them. Hey, look at all that sand. But that, like I said, that sand was on the road. You can see it piled up. It's probably 2 feet high right there. It's hard to tell on camera, but it's still pretty stacked up. And that was from all the storm surge. Businesses totally destroyed. This Italian place we would go out, see all these people out here cleaning up, people that work here cleaning up. It's sad. That Italian place is one of the places we go to when we stay out here, and it got destroyed. Now you can still see the sand in the road. Look at this house over here. Just a porch. But all these houses, this one's gone. This one won't be repairable. Wow, that actually shifted. That house shifted. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, all these houses right here are done. They're just gonna have to knock them down and get rid of them. Look at all the sand. There's a price to pay living out here. I met a woman last night at dinner. Me and Mark went over to a place called Speaks Clam Bar. Lady, she owns 9 rental units out here and they're totally destroyed. They just put this tiki bar up maybe 6 months ago, and the tiki hut did well, but the business did not do well at all. I don't think they have power yet. I know I was out here yesterday and the places that I was at did not have power. Again, you can see all the sand on the side of the road. That golf cart's probably shot. This was a popular place for people to stay at. It's just demolished. It's sad, man. Storm surge is nothing to play with. We did have some tornadoes come through out, not my place, but out that way. More in Palmetto. I'm in Parrish. It ripped one of my racer friend's sons got his roof ripped off. Tornadoes are no joke either. They had a ton on the East Coast. I had a coworker that he lives close to the water, and he was in an evacuation zone, and he couldn't find a hotel, and he went to Port St. Lucie, and Port St. Lucie got tore up with tornadoes, and he said he woke up, he was on the 3rd floor, he heard this noise, and there's a freaking tornado in the distance. Check out these vehicles stuck in the sand up here. Let's see if I can get it. These were on the national news. This is crazy, man. Here's the place that me and Mark stay at with the wives. Right here, totally destroyed. And it's fucking sand everywhere. That's what the beach is known for, is their sand, and it's all piled up. I'm not exactly sure what the storm surge was. I'm gonna guess like probably 6-7 feet, maybe a little more. I'm not really sure. But I know when after the storm went by, some of these people had 4 or 5 feet of water in their garage. Anyways, we're right on the Holmes Beach. When I get up to this light up here, I'm gonna take a right, and once I get get inland, I'll turn this off, and you guys can go about and leave a comment below if you want. If not, it's no big deal. Just trying to show y'all some stuff. Makes you realize how lucky you actually are. And I feel for all these people out here. It's crazy. Still a week later, no power. I don't believe they have power. That was, we went through Longboat, Bradenton Beach. This is Holmes Beach. I know the National Guard was up here yesterday. I'm just gonna keep you all in there and see if they're there today. But all back in there, it's pretty tore up. Lots of people from in town are out here volunteering, helping pick up. It's good to see a community come together, as it should. And it's just, stuff happens everywhere, you know, not just Florida. This Publix was closed for like a week, and they just opened a few days ago. Will be the bay up here, left and right. I think the National Guard is still up here, passing out supplies and stuff. Yep, they're still there. National Guard right there. Should be a couple more up here. Yep, right there. And then north of here is St. Pete, and then south up here is Sarasota. That direction is Sarasota. So we're leaving Anna Maria, Holmes Beach, and we'll chat with y'all later. I'll have a video here shortly. I haven't been really doing anything on YouTube too much, but nice little break. But I've been so busy with work, and I started coaching high school baseball, and then we went to Missouri, and Aruba was a complete disaster with the funny car guy. Me and him butted heads a few times, and I'll explain that in another video. But we're gonna go back. Me and the wife are going back to Aruba, I think in April. Beautiful island. All right, y'all have a good day, and enjoy watching all the videos on YouTube, and leave a like and subscribe if this one. If not, then it's no big deal. Y'all have a good day. We'll see you.